Okay, now we're good. What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
And I am still James.
We're here to bring you a lot of good stuff today. Disney said Disney, Marvel. They said DC, y'all gonna come out with some stuff, and y'all think we ain't gonna respond? So Disney had they what they call investors, the investor thing where they basically giving concepts and all this stuff.
Right.
And
this is why y'all need to keep paying us.
Yes, exactly. They brought out Star Wars, Marvel. We're gonna do more. We're gonna do some trailer reactions, and we're gonna talk about their new shows coming up. But before we do all that, we got an intro. Hey, we back. Can you entertain the people for a second?
So we're gonna be doing a lot of reactions to a lot of these trailers that got dropped, from this Disney Investors Day, investors meeting, whatever it is. Dude, we got a lot of stuff, so we're gonna be hitting this stuff kind of lightning quick. But I already know I'm looking forward to this stuff. If for no other reason than it's about time. So we got a lot of Marvel stuff dropping. We got a lot of Star Wars stuff dropping, and we gonna get into it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that.
I does what I can.
I see you were struggling a little bit, but hey, don't worry. Your MC is back. Those who don't know, that's Master of Ceremony. Has nothing to do with rapping. If you thought that was like a rapper name or something. It's basically the one with the microphone in their hand. Anyway.
MC Epic.
Yes. No, don't. I don't need a rapper name. I'm good. So anyway, Marvel had they sales thing going on. Kevin Feige came out, but before that, it's basically all Disney. So they talked about Disney Plus. They talked about all these shows. They got like a show for Moana. They tried, they was really going for a lot of the minority shows because I saw they got an African show. Well, they got it's like an African comic book or something. They got like an entertainment business in Africa, and it was all about these African myths and stuff. Okay. And they partnered up with, they're gonna bring those series on to Disney Plus or whatever. Which I'm not familiar with it, but I'm happy to see, some new stuff or whatever. They got Moana or whatever. They got that coming out and some other stuff. And then Princess, and I noticed they was all together. I'm like, this is the minority slate right here. Because they had the Princess and the Frog got, I think, a series. The Princess.
Really?
But there was the Princess. Maybe it's going to be a part 2 or something. Whatever the princess name of the Princess and the Frog.
Tiana?
Yeah. It's going to be like her story or something like that. And then Moana, and then this African story, and then some. So I was like, okay, they doing a lot of stuff there. But I was like, and then when they said, well, now let's just talk about Marvel. I'm up. So Marvel came with some trailers, thank God. And we're going to jump into these trailer reactions. And it's 3. They pretty much got 3 trailers. Well, they had like 4 or 5, but then they got a lot of little spots where they basically, they have the actor talking about, oh, this is going to be so cool, and da-da-da. Like, I don't even want to bother with that right now. Right. But we can do a reaction to the trailer. So we got the first one up is Falcon and the Winter Soldier trailer, full trailer.
Oh,
and this is a straight up reaction for you because you ain't seen it yet.
I ain't seen none of it.
Ain't even know. This dude's in a cave.
Yeah, pretty much. I was in a cyberpunk cave, y'all.
All right, so anyway, let's watch this trailer, and then we have a little reaction for it. So without further ado,
roll it.
Falcon Winter Soldier.
The legacy of that shield is complicated. The world
is upside down. People need something to get behind. They need the symbol. So what's our plan? So no plan. Great.
What's going on in that cyborg brain of yours?
You don't want to know.
Oh, yeah, I can see it working. Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire.
God, I hate you.
All right, that's first trailer of the day. Captain and Winter Soldier. I'm sorry, Captain and Winter Soldier. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. What you think about that?
It looks interesting.
Man. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, like, visually, anyways, like, it didn't give us a lot. But, so we've seen some new baddies, whoever the hell they are.
Well, they brought Baron Zemo back.
But, yeah, we saw Baron Zemo. But
That's probably going to be the main villain. Of the
main
show.
villain.
Should be.
You know, so we're going to see how he comes back. You know, that should be interesting. We now see that, you know, Falcon is having a hard time coming to grips with this legacy that's been, you know, handed to him.
Well, funny thing about that is I believe they're going to give it to
Bucky.
U.S. Agent. That's actually Wyatt Russell,
Okay.
Kurt Russell's son. He's going to play U.S.
So
Agent.
he's playing U.S. Agent. Okay.
And basically, they're going to be looking for a Captain America replacement, and it's going to be U.S. Agent. But as we know,
And-
the story, U.S. Agent
Yeah.
ain't going to be able to be controlled,
Right.
which works good.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you finish, but I got thoughts.
Well, you know, because like that's actually one of the best parts of that whole story is, you know, he goes off the res, you know.
Yeah.
And kind of
That makes this story even better.
And it's gonna force, you know, Falcon to kind of take responsibility. And
Right,
like,
right.
I like that because he ends up like making himself earn it.
Dude, and I feel like the production looks so good.
Dude.
Like that when I saw that Falcon scene, I was like, this is movie quality.
Yeah.
This ain't no TV show quality.
Matter of fact, his wings look better than they did in the movie.
Yeah, they look a little longer. But then I'm thinking like, you know what? You know why I'm so excited for this? This is more like an extension of the movie.
Yeah.
This is not just a show.
Right.
Because I feel like what they did was basically shot another movie and just broke it up into a miniseries.
Which I'm for.
It's that's what I'm saying. I'm like, thank you. Don't just, because usually when they do shows, they'd be like, here goes 20% of what we spend on movies, make whatever bull crap work that you can, and bye. Get out my face.
pretty much.
Now it's like, okay, we're going to do a movie quality. We basically going to do like a 4-hour movie, and we're just going to break it up to, because it's going to be 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So we're just going to break it up to like 6 episodes.
And like this
6
works
40
so
minutes
well
episodes.
because like with the movies, you only get so much into the characters, right? You gotta pretty much let the
Yes, so
actual
now we get
character-
way more development.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry.
You know, instead of 3 lines of you know, Falcon and Ant-Man referencing that one time that they met when, you know, Ant-Man stole some stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so like this is some actual character development, and that's what this whole franchise needs.
Yeah. That's why I was like, and remember I told you out of all the shows, this the one I was looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
And I feel very satisfied for the result that I got. And even with the plot, with bringing Baron Zemo in and bringing U.S. Agent, that's a good freaking plot. You know what I'm saying? Now, U.S. Agent is like, oh, they're going to introduce a new Captain America, but he ain't going to just beat people down. He's all right, he's out, Captain. Forget that. You're going to keep on punching him.
Oh, yeah.
He's out.
Yeah, man.
And he was like, don't call me Captain. I'm U.S. Agent. You know what I'm saying? I can just see it going bad.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, that one looks good, man. That I can't wait to see that. That's coming out in March too, so they ain't too far away.
Right.
So that's what I'm looking for, and that's what I feel like. This is why Marvel took their time, because they said, look, we just ain't gonna make no cheap shows. We're gonna make the movies, spin-off movies that we was thinking about making, and we just gonna make them the shows.
Yeah.
That's what ended up happening.
Yeah.
And
It's, I think it's the right move.
yeah, and the fact they spending movie quality effects on that, because when I saw that scene, I was like, usually they say that for the movies. You won't see that. You'll see him jump out the plane, and then you might see maybe one little bomb shoot off and be like, that's it.
You'll see a super cut of him flying.
Yeah, a real super close up where they just put a fan in front of his face. Hey, well, I'm getting a lot of fire down here. But anywho, so that is, we got so much stuff to cover.
Yeah.
We're going to move on.
Yep.
That is the Falcon and Winter Soldier trailer. Good trailer. Can't wait to see the show. And best believe you're going to get the review
you know
from
you
us.
will. You know you will.
So our next trailer, the Loki. They got the Loki.
Yeah.
So now we was wondering, is this going to work?
The fangirl's definitely looking forward to this one.
The who?
The fangirl.
Yeah. So we all wondered, was this going to work? They announced the Loki, and they was like, hold on a second. One thing.